I'm Jamie Orr, I'm Technical Manager of Corksall and I'm overseeing the installation of the Corksall products on the Church House, Westminster.
We were privileged enough to be awarded this prestigious refurbishment of Church House, over 6 floors of office, reception and book space. During the design of the project, it was considered how to improve the environmental footprint of Church House, and Corksall's products is a perfect example of how to increase the thermal rating of the building as well as acoustics. With spraying the ceilings and also the walls, we increased the thermal and acoustic rating considerably, which has enabled us to actually remove 1960s secondary glazing without having any impact on thermal properties of the building.
Corksall became involved in the project because actually we was doing a trade show at Future Build in London Excel, and I met Tom from Scott Whitby Architects. Very, very knowledgeable about cork. They'd laid the biggest cork floor in Northern Europe already, so they invited us down. He was very interested in the thermal and the acoustic side of what we could offer at such a thin layer sprayed onto the walls. We kept in touch, did a CPD, come down to visit them twice, and the next thing we know, we're working on the project. Corksall's perfect for this project for a number of reasons. Number one, mainly because a lot of the features of the building they wanted to keep. When they started to take down the suspended ceilings, there's a lot of old beams, a lot of walls that have been knocked down, and a lot of old ruins which we're looking to keep.
For us, as an architectural practice, when working on a sensitive historic building, we were thinking so much about doing the right thing, stripping it back to its very essence and reveal the building and its history again through a sensitive, light touch, highly sustainable refurbishment. And then we were really lucky to find Corksall, this incredible company that's doing something really innovative in the UK for the first time. It's been a great pleasure to work with them, to see the can-do attitude of the team, to deliver something kind of bespoke, very different to what you'd normally do, and creating kind of a real lasting difference. And we're fascinated by kind of the science behind this, what's happening here, and the sustainability basis. You know, cork being an amazing, almost a kind of a wonder material that we've forgotten about. Now we're looking at it and creating this new material that is really kind of pushing the boundaries. So the future's super bright for this material.
So it really is a 4-stage process. First we go in and we look at the ceilings and the walls and we make them good, where there's been a lot of maintenance has been taken out of there, a lot of air conditioning, a lot of data, a lot of electric, so we make good all the ceilings and the walls. Secondly, we spray all the walls with Corksall for the thermal insulation, and then we actually plaster directly onto the cork, so you're looking at a 6 to 8 mil finish just on the walls. What we do then is we make the walls absolutely smooth, so they can be directly painted, and then we tape up the walls, and then we spray the ceiling in the colour they've chosen. And basically then you've got the acoustics on the ceiling, all the walls are smooth, there's your full system.
Corksall as a product, it has a really unique application. So traditionally, when retrofitting existing buildings, in particular heritage buildings, it's not possible to apply additional internal insulation. And Corksall allowed us to apply a thin layer and sort of keep all those heritage features, but also sort of meet requirements of current buildings sort of through thermal and acoustic properties.
Cork is an amazing material. So taken from the cork oak tree, the product is harvested every 9 years. So the tree is not damaged during its 200 to 250 year lifespan. The main focus for the cork industry is still in the wine industry, but every single gram of product that is left over from that finds a home. It's recycled and reused into new materials such as furniture, flooring, cork boards that you might see on an office wall, through to spray cork, which is the material that I believe is going to revolutionise the construction industry in the UK. The product has a number of benefits. It is a thermal insulator, it is an acoustic insulator. The spray cork product is breathable, which allows a building to regulate the moisture that passes from inside a building to outside a building. It is fundamentally a magnificent product.
So I think it's a really exciting opportunity. We've gone on a journey together through this project, and I think we're really hopeful that that relationship can continue. And there's so many applications, possible applications for this as a product. And we think that this could be a product that we use across a lot of projects, and we think it's going to be something that's seen a lot wider in the industry.
This building is steeped in history, right in the heart of London. It is a fantastic project. There's so much history in this building, and I'm very, very proud to be involved.